Hello everyone, my name is Liu Jiahao. This is our BBE project. Today my topic is renewable energy in Minnesota. First of all, I want to talk about Minnesota renewable energy background. And from the chart, we can see that greenhouse gas emission in the United States has declined by 1.6% annually since 2015. The main reason is that because of the conversion of energy from coal to renewable energy in the United States, this measure has greatly reduced greenhouse gas emission in the United States. Minnesota has always been a leader and pioneer in renewable energy innovation across the state. Today, Minnesota energy policies and plans reinforce their influence and leadership in renewable energy across the United States. And in 2018, there is Energy Conservation Improvement Program, and in 2007, they set up renewable energy standard, and in 2016, there's Community Solar Gardens program, and and in the coming future, in 2025, they plan to set up the Energy Action Plan. The Minnesota government continues to encourage renewable and clean energy development in policies. And next, we are going to talk about the transition of Minnesota energy structure. Minnesota's lake of fossil fuel reserves make 72% of its energy demand dependent on import. Minnesota is rich in renewable energy resources. We can see from the chart that Minnesota's renewable energy increased from 6% in 2005 to 25% in 2015, and coal consumption is beginning to decrease. Minnesota resident per capita fossil fuel consumption fell by 13.5% between 2005 and 2013. Although Minnesota's population is increasing, its energy consumption has remained stable in recent years. This shows that Minnesota energy structure began to shift from fossil fuel to renewable and clean energy. I think the factors that led to the change in Minnesota energy structures are two. The first one is trend in the U.S. energy markets are beginning to shift from fossil energy to renewable energy. The second is the U.S. and Minnesota governments have encouraged the spread of renewable energy and related policy. And here's a chart. We can see from the chart that apart from industrial energy consumption, residential and transportation industrial account for 40% and 25.9% of Minnesota total energy consumption. And next, I'm going to talk about the renewable energy on automobile industrial and construction industrial. In this project, I participated in Minnesota Motor Show and Garden Show. I asked the staff of Excel Energy about their opinions. They think electric cars are a good example in the automobile industry. For fueling your car with electricity can actually reduce emissions to about one-third of conventional vehicles. The average cost of running an electric car in the United States is about $485 a year, while the average cost of a gasoline-powered car is about $1,117. With the progress of technology and policy, the cost of renewable energy generation is getting lower and lower, and the cost of electricity is declining. Renewable energy will have more and more advantages in the automobile industry. In the construction industry, renewable energy focuses on the production of building material and energy-saving design of houses. Staff at Excel Energy say it can save up to 50% of more of household energy if the sun is used properly to store heat. In terms of building materials, the Minnesota government's Sustainable Building 2030 standard will effectively reduce the intensity of building energy consumption. And here's my summary part. Minnesota has been leading the nation in renewable and clean energy, with the acceleration of renewable energy penetration across the United States. Minnesota can take action to use its clean energy plan and its renewable natural resources to promote local economic growth and environmental protection. The Minnesota government should speed up the spread of renewable energy in Minnesota and reduce the use of fossil fuels. This will provide a comfortable living environment and a reasonable energy supply system for Minnesota residents. And here's the resources for reference. Thanks.